because I'm personally motivated to do research that will have impact commercially, I am fortunate enough to have been involved with not only interacting with industry, but also spinning out our own startup companies. When I did the first startup company, I really didn't imagine doing more. In fact, one of the professors here jokes with me because he remembers me saying, no, it's a lot of work, and after this one, I'm not doing another one. And of course, I ended up doing, I think now there's 5 startup companies that I've done. And I think the reason for that is twofold. One is because I'm always working on a research problem that needs to find its way, and that's what I'm motivated by. When we solve the research problem, oftentimes you need a startup company to bring that innovation to market, like we were talking about before. A lot of the other organizations are not really suited, especially large organizations, to bring some of those to market, and so you need to have a startup company to do that. Second is that being somebody interested in the beginning of the innovation process, what to research, and then once that problem's been solved, going into the hybrid space of business and technology to get that started. That kind of expertise is something that is intellectually interesting to me, and I've been able to do. But yet, further downstream, these companies, when they get going, they don't need as much of that special care as they did it. They need special care in a different way, but not the sort of highest uncertainty between business and technology they do at the beginning, which is what I really, really like to figure out. And so that's the second reason, because then, of course, after you make progress, you tend to come back and take another one of your research problems and do that process again. And after you do that a few times, then other people find out about that, and they start coming to you and saying, hey, let's do this. And that's how I got into the Water Initiative, which is another company that we spun out. And that was a person that I met. I got my PhD at Cornell University, and I met him there. And Kevin McGovern is the person that is the driving force behind the Water Initiative. And he said, hey, you know materials and business and technology. Let's go do this. And so that's how we founded that company. And it turns out that we've hired some MIT people now into that company, and that was exciting to me because it's a different area, and it wasn't driven by my own particular research at the time that I was doing. And so it goes to show how this expertise ends up multiplying because people kind of gather around, and it's a famous cliche, but it's true. A place like MIT, I think, with all the people and expertise around here, that kind of gelling of all these different components can happen over and over again because we're all kind of located in a similar place.